And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. And it's Russell in at the 5. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now, here's Doncic, and he misses his first shot of the game.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Flagg. Here's Lively, and he banks in the layup.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
And here's the Lakers. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. From the arc, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
On the wing, Davis. First quarter, just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Reeves outside. They get it again. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Russell. Reeves finds Hachimura. Count it.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now, here is Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by James. Here's Doncic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Dallas moving it around. Russell sets a screen for Flagg. Dallas no good that time either. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. James misses. Mavericks trailed by 5. Thompson outside. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's flag. Up top, Russell. Guarded by Doncic. Can they get it? And it's Russell missing. Lakers leading by 8. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Launches it. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach Sharon saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
In the corner, it's flag. Outside, Davis. Russell finds Thompson. Misses the 3. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Russell following the basket by LeBron James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got his second basket.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Russell high post. Outside, Davis. Pass to Thompson from deep. Reeves with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2 to 6'10. But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now, here's Ayton. After LeBron James's miss, Ayton finds Doncic. Goes back up. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Mavericks trailed by 8. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Reeves. Thompson the bounce pass. LeBron against Davis. Over James. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 8. To the middle. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Outside for Davis. And the rejection by LeBron.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires, high post. James with another miss. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing here by 8. Flag with it. He's against Hachimura. And Davis gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing as a roller, I'm a problem.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No coverage that time.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
Lakers leading by 5 to the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And stolen by LeBron. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reed. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. PJ Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Washington finds Thompson. Back to Washington. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 10. Washington with it. Inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Here is Davis. Pass to Williams. Thompson from long range. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. On the free throw, no good.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned into a first-round pick.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Smart, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Smart. Christie the pass to Washington. Doncic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Connect. And the rejection by Gafford. On the wing, Williams. It's blocked. Smart against Christie. Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 10 points.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Washington finds Williams. Back to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. He takes it in. Tries the spin move.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Big men on the floor for middle Washington and Gafford. Williams is out there with Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. And here is Marshall, still scoreless. Gafford kicks to Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep Washington, and rebounded by Connect.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Now Reeves to the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For the screen on Vanderbilt. Washington, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete. Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Christie against Reeves. It's Connect on the wing. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's Christie. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes here for the Mavericks. And Anthony Davis is checked in for P.J. Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Russell passes to Davis. Five on the clock. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. High post, Davis. He's against Vanderbilt. Davis down low. Vanderbilt defending, and Davis can't get it to go. Connect with it. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. To the inside. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Christie.
Wow, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Christie. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Russell looking around. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Clock at 6. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
James dishes to Ayton. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
Russell passes to Davis. Back to Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 5. Now, here's Doncic. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass the flag. And here is Davis. Lively a screen on James. From 12 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Doncic looking it over. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Pass to Flag. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Connect. To the paint. Here's James. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Davis. Russell passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Davis dishes to Russell. Spins. Pass to Flag. Outside, Davis. Over James. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's Doncic with Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Washington. Now, here is Russell. Guarded by Doncic. Bounce pass, Russell. Outside, Davis. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron with it. Picked up by Davis. Over Davis. LeBron, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Russell passes to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Washington. After LeBron James's miss. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Thompson, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Marcus Smart. .121 left in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Reeves. From deep, James. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Flag. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Russell. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3 to the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And James gets it to go.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Doncic against Russell. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic, no good. 1 second left. That one's not going to go. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Mavericks trailed by 3. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Now here's Davis. 5 to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for Dallas. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Russell. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From deep, James, and LeBron nails the 3.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Pass to Flag. Now Davis, covered by LeBron. Davis kicks to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now LeBron. Ayton a screen on Davis. There's the triple. The shot by LeBron, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lively. And finished off by Lively.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oh, Ayton in position and stolen by Flag. Down low, and Flag throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. LeBron outside. Over Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. The Lakers trail. James finds Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. The Lakers moving the ball around. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Pass to Flag. Davis surveying the floor. And they double up Davis. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 5. A shot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Back to James. From past the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lively the pass to Davis. Lively sends a screen for Flag. corner, Lively with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Reeves. Here's Davis. James defending. And the rejection by James. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's LeBron. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Right wing. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Inside. Doncic with the steal. For the finish. Fast break. Doncic.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now, flag. Russell sets a screen for flag. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3. And no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Ayton finds Hachimura. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now Russell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Davis, big T that time from James. Doncic against Lively.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Ayton against Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. At one point, they led by 16. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Russell kicks to Davis. Here's the 3. It doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 8. Reeves outside. Back to James. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Flag. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here is Davis. He's got 23. Over James. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Reeves. Here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Russell. The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Now Lively. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it down. And Davis throws it down.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Flag. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Russell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Smart against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Christie. A three-pointer is right on target. Christie's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Outside, Smart. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Vanderbilt's got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Here he goes. And Gafford throws it down.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Christie against Reeves. 11 seconds left to play here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And no good that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And now, reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Daniel Gafford. Max Christie out there with Williams. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Smart. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
To the paint. Williams with the steal. Here's Christie. Gafford. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Smart passes to Reeves. Pass to connect. Now Reeves. The tray. And again, the Lakers no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Left side, Williams. Now Davis. From deep three-point territory. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 11. Smart finds Reeves. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Williams. To the middle. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Smart passes to Hayes. Williams against Smart. Bounce pass from Reeves to the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Christie. Outside Williams on the wing. Davis. Clock is at 3. Oh, Davis down low.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Hayes with it. Gafford's there. Here's Reeves. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's now 8 points for Austin Reeves.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Williams kicks to Washington. Williams sets a screen for Washington. Inside, Gafford. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 12. Reeves with it. Outside for Smart. Connect. No good.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Davis, the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Smart. Hayes finds Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Christie. And it's Hardy in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Free throw good. Reeves. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Marshall. Inside. It's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Davis. I believe the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Over Marshall. Reeves can't hit. Mavericks trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Lively. And here is Washington for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. On the drive, Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Hardy.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Flag is checked in for Washington. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And it's Russell in for Hardy. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Connect. All free throws good from Doncic.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Flag. Lively is screen on Hachimura. Now Flag hits the three-point bomb.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Flag. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 9. Davis dishes to Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
And he makes the first. And so Russell hits them both. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 7. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Flag. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Davis. That one good for 2. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside, Russell. Pass to Flag. That 3 off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% in the 4th. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And Johnson kicks to Russell. Six to shoot. Davis finds Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 5. The 3 for Doncic. Ayton hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Thank you once again, Allie.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Thompson. Doncic! The long shot, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, count it.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And the shot goes in.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Here's Davis, and stolen by LeBron. Puts up the 3, and it's off.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
James rips down the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic outside. Puts the move on. It's off target. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Russell. Here's Davis.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
LeBron, nobody in the right mind will get in the way of him.
King James with ice water in his veins, an absolutely breathtaking player.
It drops.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
LeBron James. First personal, third team foul. At the line for one, Anthony Davis.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
And Los Angeles guys shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. James with it. Now defended by Flagg. Hachimura, the screen. Reeves. The three doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Davis. Davis with the screener, Hachimura. That shot, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul, 15 foul. You pick up. You shot.
Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Russell against Doncic. Now Davis. And stolen by James. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team is in the penalty. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you faced a team with some firepower. What do you credit this win to?
Man, that's a team who makes runs, and they just kept knocking down threes, kept matching us. We was trying to get some heavy hands on them, but they do a great job of pushing the pace. You just got to get timely stops. You got to make timely shots.
The key is to make the last run, and you guys did. Congrats. Thanks.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.